Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sunning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is Emerald Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you're on videos on Fresh is the Best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Master Gamer for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy Knit Runner in the Fade Onyx colorway. These shoes dropped on August 10th, 2023 for the price of $210. I was able to win them out of the Confirmed app and I got a size 13.5. I have other videos on the Knit Runner, so I'll tag those at the top of the screen. Resale is virtually non-existent. As far as size on these bad boys, go a half size up at least. True to size, I think one of my pair are true to size and it's tight around my toes and I don't like that. It doesn't hurt anything, it's just I like more space, so I'll go a half size up. So without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. So Adidas put in this big dumbass box. And it's a terrible box I don't need for my shank, but no matter what, always remember, safety first. Let's get out this big ass box. Discard that. All right, it's your standard Knit Runner box, Knit RNR. Size tag says Knit RNR, US 13.5. Colorway is Fade Onyx, Fade Onyx, Fade Onyx, or Fade Onyx. Let's check these bad boys out. All right, I see that this pair did come with the pin. I did look through some of my boxes and not everyone came with this pin. Fine, but I got a few now, thank you. Let's look at this colorway. Uh-oh. Good thing this is a personal pair. Oh, they're individually wrapped. All right. Those are getting worn immediately. And there you have it. The new Adidas Yeezy Knit Runner in the Fade Onyx colorway. Leave me know initial thoughts in the comment section down below. So amongst thoughts of this shoe, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. This coloration came out to begin with. Start on the lateral side at the bottom. So this shoe is interesting because it's like a outer shell that's all of this, knit material, and it goes over the whole entire shoe. But you still can see they put a stitch right here at the midsole, right on top of this foam, some very soft, squishy foam. So that's pretty good. And you can see a bit of the outsole coming up, but we'll get the outsole later. But now this knit shell is painted. It's like a painted texture coating on top, and this painted texture coating is faded. So I guess it's the Fade Onyx part of it, and it looks really good. It looks really good in person. It's not reflective at all, but it's just kind of faded. This to me is a shoe that you can just wear through a lot of seasons. You can't wear it in a wet season, obviously, or like a snow season. If it's wet outside, but if it's dry, you definitely could. I feel like it'd be warm. And over here by the Achilles, it has the size on the outside. It says size 13.5 US, and it's in black, and it's a nice touch of black paint. Outside of that, that's the end of the lateral side of the shoe. We're on the front of the shoe, but the outsole is filling up. And right here, this part right here is very protective. If it's foam, it's a stiff foam that's in here. Maybe if it is foam, I'm not sure exactly what's in here, but it's a very protective shell. I've actually tested, my other knit runners, kind of doing different things to see if I can feel anything. You can't feel anything. It's not, I wouldn't recommend it as like a steel toe or anything like that, but it's definitely some good structure. And all that's painted with this top coat. That's that faded Onyx colorway. To move past that, you get to the regular knit. So the regular knit color is actually an Onyx color, which is pretty dope. I wouldn't have been mad if the whole shoe was this dark, but it's okay that, it's not super light either. It's kind of just faded. And going up past that, it's open, and it's kind of like it's not a raw edge, but kind of reminds you of a raw edge. It's more like a terry cloth in texture. So going to the inside of the shoe, they got these, for whatever reason, they have these cardboard cutouts in there. Going to the inside of the shoe, there is cushioning on the inside of the shoe. The sock liner is kind of like a neoprene reflective looking sock liner, and it's cushioned on either side of the Achilles. Then going out to the insole is stitched in. It's a stitched in insole, you can't take it out. It's a black insole with like an Onyx color Adidas and Yeezy branding on it. Very nice. Roll to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch side I like to call it. It's pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side. The only difference is an obvious, dent for the arch. Outside of that, it's pretty much identical. We're on to the heel of the shoe. The heel of the shoe reminds me of the 380s, you know, and the 700 V3s, how it kind of like slopes up. And you can see back a little bit of that outsole coming up. Then there's an invisible stitch going down the middle. And it's more of that faded onyx paint than the regular onyx, you know, material. That's it. We're on to the bottom of the shoe. You have this classic Adidas Yeezy Knit Runner outsole. The outsole this time is in that onyx colorway, and it's very, very traction-like. You get this wavy pattern. Then right here at the heel, you have the Adidas sleeve stripe branding, and that's it. So all in all, I am excited to be able to hit this. Other people didn't hit these. I want to say these only dropped on the Confirm app. I ain't seen them anywhere else. And the 13.5, I think that was the only size that sold out immediately. If I recall going back to look, I definitely did my 13.5. I'm happy to have it, and I think these sold out completely altogether. I don't think there's any stock left over, so I'm glad to have my hand on the pair. I have been seeing the Sofers drop at different websites up to size like 11, all the way down to like size 5.5 or something like that. Definitely worthwhile getting a pair if you want a pair. People always say that the the Sofer ones like Mickey Mouse shoes. They do like Mickey Mouse shoes, but it's still a cool shoe to have. But you guys tell me, were you able to pick up the new Adidas Yeezy Knit Runner in the Faded Onyx colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, giving me all the feedback, showing the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be stupid, dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5, girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you, I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss plan.